Oh, hey everyone. I'm going to do a quick video here on some of the more obscure settings in Mobile VR Station. And we're going to firstly start off with your user profile. So I'm going to tap on this. And now I'm in my user profile menu. So I already have a current profile, which is called default, but you can always make a new one in case you had multiple users and they want to have a little bit different states of the system. But I'm just going to edit the current one. All right. And now I want to go into advanced. All right, let's go through a couple things which are important. So down here in file access, there's one for show unknown files. And Mobile VR Station is actually a media player. So it only shows media files by default and zip files. So, if you want to see the other files like JSON files and things, you need to change this into show mode. And then that'll work great. And then down here, there's sorting mode, which you can change how your folders are sorted. So, if you want folders and files, that's more of the Macintosh way. Folders, comma files is more of the Windows way, and then you can also flip them around too. And then this slide file movement down here, that lets you use your right, what's this thing? Your right thumbstick to then go into a folder and go out of the folder. And then show hidden folders, show hidden files. Those are folders or files that start with a dot. So if you want to show those, you can turn them on. Then underneath graphics, you can change the cursor. You can change the speed of how fast it goes, and also some of your subtitle options. So underneath device, you can enable gaze support, which this is a, so if you turn this on, then you can use your head to then control the system. You have a FPS counter in case you want to, see how well the system's doing. And you can also change the frame rate of the app. And then eye mode is just for if you're watching media and you want to hide the all this gooey stuff just to see the content, you can use this. And then shuffle is the same thing. If you're in shuffle mode, it'll, right here it's every 8 seconds change to the next item. You also have like controls for what your thumbstick does. All right, and then under the media player, we have a couple. Let's see if anything is useful here. Nope. Let's go to user interface. So you can turn off, there is a camera view button, which will, turn on a pass through. You can turn on gaze mode here too, which I believe this sticks a little icon in there so you can force it on and off. And then 3D comfort is if you're watching a 3D movie, then it turns off 3D if the user interface is in, because if you're looking at 3D content while a menu's up, your eyes can get kind of messy. And then after you've made your changes here, you want to go back and you want to hit save. Then once you hit the X, your changes are now applied in the app. Like, look, here is my gaze toggle. So I can turn that on. And now if you noticed, my controllers aren't doing anything. It's been forced to my headset. So if I want to go back, I can just turn it off. And now I'm back to controllers. Now let me put my controllers down. Let's see if we get this work. Okay, wait. All right. We got hands again now. So now I have hands. So now I can use the app with my hands also. So let's see, let's choose a content item. Then let's go into hide interface mode. All right, so now I'm looking at the content. The interface is gone. If you notice on the floor, there's a little red cross. That's in case, if you look at that while you're in gaze mode, then it turns off. And now let's see, let's go back. So I do if you do if you pinch your thumb with your pinky, that's back. If you pinch your thumb with your pointer finger, that's selecting. So pinch to choose, pinch, go back. All right, so that is the basics of the extra controls inside Mobile VR Station. Have fun. Oh, and one last thing is, in order to get Mobile VR Station for the Oculus Quest, you either need to search the store for Mobile VR Station, and you have to search for the whole phrase, otherwise it won't show up, or scan this code, which will take you to its store page. And this is because it's part of App Lab, which is not part of the normal store flow, so you have to search for it in order to find it. Thanks.